Hey, what's up everybody? It's your girl Kenisha. Welcome back to my channel. If you're here, then you're here for the Louis Vuitton love and functionality, and I got that for you. Over the years that I've had them, some of the bags that I have seen 3-4 price increases. The Petite Noe I bought when it was $12.70. The Petite Noe is at $16.90 now, and it's a great bag. If you really love them, you know you're gonna hold on to them, you should buy them because prices are only going to go up. I did find a couple of things where the price did not go up, and I wanted to tell you all about those. All right, so here's some things that did not go up. And if you were starting your collection today, I would buy these things. I would buy anything that did not go up that you are interested in is what you should be having your eye on. Not all of these other things out here where the prices went up. Unless you have the money and you want to go for it and you know you're not going to sell it, you should buy those things. Like I just said, the Petite Noe was a bag that I had wanted for many years, and I hesitated on buying it. I actually bought it after a price increase. It used to be $1,200 and I bought it at $12.70. I'm glad now that I did because look at where it is today, $16.90. Anyway, here's something that did not go up. The slim purse, they have this in the monogram as well as the reverse monogram. The reason why I like it is it's a full-size wallet. It's not as big as a full-size wallet in terms of thickness, but it holds everything that a full-size wallet needs to hold. So that's the reason why I would spring for something like this. It's still $5.10. I think that's reasonable given everything else that's unreasonable. Here's one item to consider. It's true that the items that did not go up that I'm reflecting are SLGs. Actually, I wrote this down. Shoes did go up. The runaways that I had, Starboard espadrilles in denim, I will put pictures and prices for those things because they did go up. Slightly, this is something that did not go up, the slim purse. So if you're looking for a wallet and you're not looking for one of the typical wallets, here's an option. I didn't take a look at whether or not some of the other wallets, like the Sarah wallet, went up or not, or the Clemens wallet. I know those are the popular ones, but I'm just talking about, here's something I have. So the next SLG that did not go up would be the Zippy Organizer. This is, again, a full-size wallet. Hold everything you could possibly need and want. It's thick enough to hold your phone if that's also what you're looking for. They have this in monogram. They have it in damier graphite. They have it in epi, I think. This is $9.85, and when I bought it, it was $9.85. I don't know if it was less before, but this price hasn't changed yet, and the last time I checked, it was in stock.
Here's another item that's available that did not go up. The Zippy coin purse is a great little SLG. If I was starting out my collection, I'd invest in one of these as well.
The next item that I want to talk about that did go up was the coin pouch. Now, I bought this at $200. It's gone up to $325. However, this is a piece that I use every day. It is a piece that I use in every bag, big and small. And so I would highly encourage you, if you desire a piece like this, to go for it. Save for it and go for it. Because as you can see, if you want it, it's just gonna continue to increase. And I'm the kind of person who, like I said, pay your bills first, I pay my bills first. Invest first, I invest first. Save first, I save first. And then I play. And so for me, if I want something, I'm going to make sure that I prepare for it. So this is where you plan ahead for the purchases that you desire. Everybody's got to make their own decision. Personally, I still see bags out there that I like. The Diane is gorgeous. It's a 90s style bag. It hasn't gone up and I want it. I want to look at it at least. So the micro pochette accessoire was $7.35 and that did not go up. But I know that the mini pochette did go up to $7.45 in US dollars. When I bought my mini pochette, it's the Christmas animation line. I only bought it for $340. I can definitely understand why so many people are upset about that. I would definitely be on the fence about buying the mini pochette. However, this is the micro pochette accessoire. It's in denim. This is $7.35 and I bought this and I love it. If I was starting out my collection, I'd be hard pressed to start with these little items. Very hard to justify spending all of that money on these little trinkets. I think when I started my collection, I started with a bag. I started with the Anthea. I knew I wanted something major for all this money. After I bought my first bag, I bought my first SLG, which was the coin pouch. And that's why I adore it so much. I was starting my collection today. I don't know if I could spend $800 almost on something like this versus putting $800 into a bag. So you can hide in a bag the little SLGs that you don't have that you want and you'll get later. I can understand wanting to put your money into a bag first. However, look at all these price hikes. This is my advice to you. If you don't see a bag out there that you absolutely love, but you see an SLG you've had your eye on for a while, you should get the SLG. Spring for the SLG. Spring for the SLG and start saving up again until Louis Vuitton comes out with something that you want, or you go and buy a different designer that you want to spend less money with. You have many, many options, and the pre-loved market is another one where you can get fabulous items. They might be a little bit more expensive than they have been in the past. One of my girlfriends showed me a picture of this bag that she's interested in. She said, "Is this a good price?" I was like, "No, it's in terrible condition." So you definitely want to check the condition of the pre-owned market. All I'm saying is definitely spring for the item that you're looking for if you've had your eye on it for a long time, because it's just going to continue to inflate. The price is just going to continue to rise, and you should not be caught off guard by these things if you're planning ahead. That is my advice to you. Plan ahead. Don't be caught off guard. Just know it's all part of the system, and set up your own financial system so that you're ready for it. Now let's talk about the bags. You know, these denim pieces, these trendy pieces didn't go up yet, but it's still the same price. So if you want it, secure the bag. Let's talk about other styles that did go up. Many people are asking me if I still love the ballon. Yes. If you love the ballon, get the ballon. It has gone up from 1980. What is it, 2300? The ballon is on fire, okay? Yes, this girl is on fire. So $23.70 now. I can't believe it. That is the second increase, because it went up from 1980 to I think 2050 or something like that. And when that happened, I was surprised. And now it's $23.70. If you have your eye on the ballon, it's a great bag. If you're on the fence about something, go get it. Go try it out. Go see if you love it. Don't use it. Return it if you don't want it. Those are the moves to make. So the ballon has gone up already 2 times. I anticipate it won't be stopping there. I see 2,500 in the future for the ballon. Now let's move on to the Pochette Matisse. It's a classic. It's the best travel bag in my opinion. For myself, I love the Pochette Matisse. I remember when the Pochette Matisse first came out, it was $1,500. I bought the Pochette Matisse back then and had issues with it because it was the first model. And when I got the chance to get a new model, I got the Pochette Matisse for $2,050. And now look at the Pochette Matisse. Another increase even before this recent one to $2,300 or something. And now the Pochette Matisse is $2,570. If you want a Pochette Matisse, get one. Moving on to another bag in my collection that many of you love, the Carriot. Let's talk about the Carriot. When the Carriot first came out, it was $1,720. It saw an increase to $1,900 something, and now the Carriot is $2,030. Many of you were on the fence about the Carriot. I love the Carriot. The Carriot is not going anywhere. In fact, the Carriot is my yardstick for all these other bags out here. I was taking a look at the On The Go. If you're looking at the Neverfull, if you're looking at the On The Go in monogram, the Carriot is undefeated, in my opinion. Carry-on shapka. Oh, geez, this is so cute. For you all who don't know, I'm married to a Russian, and this shapka hat is everything. So cute. All right, moving on to the next bag, the Graceful. The Graceful is a bag that has seen multiple increases. And if you're interested in the Graceful, I suggest you get you one. In fact, I was looking at possibly buying the Graceful MM in the Demi Azur because I wanted a white bag, and I changed my mind. And look, the Graceful is now at $1,890. I'm like smacking myself. The Graceful MM was $1,440. I'm shocked right now because the Graceful has seen several price increases and is now at $1,890. Many of you would say that's too much. However, look at the Neverfull. Compare and imagine the Graceful at $2,000, the Graceful MM. Because the Neverfull MM And GM, I think, is at 2100 is the GM. And if you say canvas is expensive, this is canvas that's still under 2000. This is the rationale. This is how to think about what is it that you want out here versus are these prices too high? Because yes, the prices are too high, but it's all relative to where they're going versus where you can still secure the bag for a lesser price point. So again, this is not me encouraging you to go and get yourself into credit. This is me offering another way to look at these price increases, in that inflation will continue, secure your finances, and then secure your bag if that's what you want before you see it continue to increase. Or wait for a new style to come out. That's the other thing I would do. If these older styles that you're like, I can't with these older styles that have higher prices, let me just wait for a new style before they start increasing the price on the new style, then do that. I certainly look at the Diane that way, and that's probably the reason why I haven't been able to pull the trigger on some of the older bags, is because I know what the prices used to be, and I know what the styles are that's coming out right now that appeal to me, that I want to spend my money on. So think of it that way.
One bag that I did not talk about as much in detail that also saw a price increase was the Odeon. The Odeon came in two sizes, the PM and MM. I have the MM version, and I bought it originally at $1,900. It saw a price increase to $2,050 and is currently resting at $2,230. If you want the Odeon, here's another good bag to take a look into. Now finally, here's a bag that I would not recommend. That would be the utility crossbody bag. The bag that I bought was in Noir, but as you can see, I'm showing you the monogram version. Price of these bags started at $29.50, both of them. Price increased to $29.70. The crossbody utility in Noir is still at $3,100. That is the latest price increase. However, the monogram version is at $3,300. I don't think these bags are worth the price or the price increase. I think you can get a better bag out there for that amount of money, and I have the bag.
All right, I guess I'm at the end of this video for today because I'm done talking about prices and I'm starting to ramble. So thank you if you're with me until the end for watching and staying tuned, and until the next time.